So this weekend of softball was very interesting for the Yager Bombers. We had the team do good in some parts and bad in others. So let's talk about it and let's get right into the news! The first game came to a close one with the Yager Bombers and the Remnants, with the Remnants only winning by 3. The final score came out to be 23-26, which was the highest scoring game in the Yager Bombers history. There was many nice hits with the team, and some didn't even need a hit at all, like Cooper Mears. Cooper walked at least 3 times in the first game alone with how many balls they were throwing at him. Ethan also did good at pitching and hitting, even though the wind was brutal at some points. Keep up the good work, Ethan. Game 2 became a more thrilling one as Team Infinite and Coach Nolan started to get heated with their talking back to each other. The ump had to talk to Team Infinite about how their whole bench was yelling and whining the whole time to Coach Nolan. Nolan threw some comebacks at them, like how they should be in the Silver League, and then Nolan was even coming in clutch with some of the plays after being yapped at by the other team, saying how he doesn't know how to play. Nolan won the battle with a back talk, but Team Infinite won the war with winning the game 19-11. It was sad to see. The Yager Bombers had some very good hits this weekend with many triples, like Tanner getting one in Game 2 right when he called that he was aiming for 285 and hit the fence right after. Dylan also had 2 triples himself, one in each game, which was amazing to see. The hitting lineup seemed to be the best the Yager Bombers have seen all season long, but some complaints have risen. One complaint was from Dylan Stanley himself, saying he needs to be higher in the hitting lineup even though he was hitting 8th this past weekend. With such a good weekend and with such a great lineup, we wonder, should Coach really change the lineup just for Dylan to go back to his old hitting ways? That's one thing we got to figure out for the future. In more details about Game 1, it was interesting to see Tanner and Nathan both play outfield as we saw the ball come between them multiple times and neither of them calling it, and then watching the ball roll in the field. It got better later in the game and definitely better in Game 2 with the outfield, but it was funny to watch indeed. In more news, the media team, which consists of Cooper Mears running the Instagram scene, has been lacking. Coach Nolan has taken over the Instagram news, and Cooper has been too busy finishing Breaking Bad to keep up with it by himself. Amelia, who ran the books for the previous week, has also been kicked off the team due to the commitment issues and not caring for her job. We have a new, better bookkeeper who will commit to running the books, which is, welcome to say, Kayla Freeman. Thanks for taking over. This next Sunday will be the last 2 games before playoffs for the Yager Bombers. We can only hope that the Yager Bombers can use what they had this past weekend to put into these next 2 games to hopefully create some more wins. We also hope that everybody will show up on time to these games because we have rumors that some people might miss out or possibly be late. Let's hope for some more wins for the Yager Bombers, and don't forget to hide your bit or bring your bit. I'll see you next week.